$10 shirt versus $1,000 shirt. What's the real difference for a man over 50? Most men think price tags tell the whole story. They see a $10 shirt and a $1,000 shirt and assume the latter is just overpriced hype. But here's the truth. When you're over 50, what you wear doesn't just cover your body, it announces your presence. One shirt makes you look cheap and forgettable. The other makes you look like a man of purpose. Watch until the end and discover why some shirts elevate you and others expose you. This isn't about spending more. It's about understanding what truly makes a man look powerful, refined, and respected. The fabric of first impressions. It starts the moment you walk into a room. That $10 shirt may look fine on the hanger, but up close, the difference becomes painfully clear. Thin cotton, sloppy stitching, colors that fade after 3 washes. It clings in the wrong places, sags in others, and does your frame no favors. And at your age, you deserve better than fine. The $1,000 shirt? It speaks before you say a word. Made from Egyptian cotton or Sea Island fabric, it moves with intention, drapes with elegance, and reflects the light just right. It tells the world you know the value of quality, not because you're flashy, but because you're selective. That's the kind of message a man over 50 should send. A shirt isn't just a shirt. It's a symbol of how you see yourself. One says you settled. The other says you're still in control. And while no one will know the exact price, they'll feel the presence. That's the power of wearing something made with purpose. In the end, fabric is more than thread. It's perception, posture, and pride woven into every stitch. And the moment you realize that, you'll never reach for the cheap one again. Fit is the silent game changer. Most $10 shirts are made with one goal, to fit everyone poorly. They hang like a curtain, with sleeves too wide and collars that never quite sit right. They make your shoulders disappear and your chest cave in. And worst of all, they age you. High-end shirts are sculpted. Not tight. Not trendy. Just sharp. The armhole is higher, the seams fall exactly where they should, and the overall silhouette respects the body of a mature man. It's not about hiding your age, it's about honoring it. A good fit doesn't scream for attention. It whispers confidence. You look more athletic, more balanced, more in command, even if you've added a few pounds over the years. That's what a refined cut can do. It doesn't change your body. It changes how people see it. So next time you try on a shirt, forget the price tag. Look in the mirror. If it makes you stand taller, breathe deeper, and feel like yourself, that's the real value. Details that make the man. Buttons, stitching, cuffs, collar rolls. These might seem like small details, but they're exactly what separate a $10 shirt from a $1,000 statement. Cheap shirts often use plastic buttons that feel like toys. Loose threads, uneven seams, limp collars. They're designed for price, not pride. Now run your hand across a finely made shirt. Feel the mother of pearl buttons, cool, weighty, luxurious. Notice the precision of the stitching, the firmness of the cuffs, the symmetry of the collar. These aren't details. They're signals. Subtle, but unmistakable. For a man over 50, details matter more than ever. You've outgrown trends. You don't need logos. What you need is quiet excellence, craftsmanship that doesn't shout, but never goes unnoticed. True elegance lives in the details. And when you wear them, you carry the silent confidence of a man who's lived, learned, and chosen wisely. Color and confidence. The $10 shirt usually comes in colors that fade, patterns that scream, or shades that do nothing for your skin tone. They're made in bulk, with no thought to what actually flatters a real man. Especially one with silver at the temples and stories in his eyes. The $1,000 shirt? It's curated. Subtle blues, crisp whites, deep charcoals, colors that sharpen your features and elevate your presence. Patterns are restrained, purposeful, and timeless. When you wear one, you don't just look better. You feel more assured, more like yourself. After 50, color is a weapon. It can either wash you out or bring you back to life. And when chosen right, it doesn't matter how much hair you've lost or how your body's changed, you'll still turn heads. Don't underestimate the power of color. It's not about fashion. It's about energy. And the right shirt can make you feel 20 years stronger. Longevity versus disposability. A $10 shirt is designed to be disposable. It shrinks, fades, peels, and loses shape in a matter of months. And every time you buy another, you're paying again, not just in money, but in dignity. Because nothing is more expensive than something you keep replacing. The $1,000 shirt? It's an investment. With the right care, it lasts for years. It molds to your body, softens with time, and gets better with each wear. It becomes part of your identity, not just something you own, but something that defines you. This isn't about luxury. It's about longevity. About building a wardrobe that respects your age, your achievements, and your future. Because after 50, you don't just want to look good. You want to look consistent, reliable, timeless. Choose pieces that grow with you, not pieces you grow out of. Presence that speaks for you. A cheap shirt is silent. It says nothing about who you are. But a well-made shirt? It speaks volumes. It says you care about yourself. It says you respect the room you walk into. And it tells everyone you haven't given up, you've just refined your standards. Men over 50 are often told to fade into the background. But style is how you push back. You don't need to be loud. You need to be undeniable. And nothing makes your presence more felt than a shirt that fits, flatters, and finishes the story you're telling. It's not about dressing younger. It's about dressing sharper, cleaner, stronger. That's what presence is, not noise, but clarity. So ask yourself, when you put on that shirt, does it represent the man you've become? Or the one you used to be? Final verdict, it's not about the price. By now, you've seen the truth. The difference between a $10 shirt and a $1,000 shirt isn't the number on the tag. It's what it gives back to you, in confidence, in comfort, and in character. And while not every man will need or want a $1,000 shirt, every man deserves to understand what quality looks and feels like. The key is to stop buying clothes and start building a wardrobe. One that respects your age, enhances your presence, and reminds the world, and yourself, that you are far from done. Choose fabric that breathes. Choose fit that flatters. Choose color that energizes. Choose details that endure. Choose quality, always. Because at 50, you're not dressing to impress, you're dressing to express who you are.